This is a demo on how to use Impulse's ClearStar UC1 Softphone app for Mac or PC. Okay, so in the app there are four main tabs here. There's Chat, Contacts, Phone, and Settings. So in the Contacts you have different people I've added, which I'll show you how to do later. And you can simply double click to bring up their contact and call them audio from your laptop or PC, video, or this button right here will tell your Polycom to go ahead and call the user. Now, the other tab is the Phone tab, the Calls tab, and that will show you your recent calls and any voicemails you have that you can play back in here. You can also click this button here to get to the dial pad, and you can simply dial any phone number and choose to call, video call, or use your Polycom to place that call. Let's go ahead and make a call. I'll double click on this user, click the audio button, and you can see a call is initiating. And these are your options when you're on a call. This is the mute button, this is the hold button, add video, or get more options. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and conference call. I have one call going right here. I'm going to go ahead and hit the three dots. I'm going to choose conference. I'm going to search for my user. I could type a phone number here if I wanted. Pick this user, there's their number, hit call. You can see it has put the first caller on hold right here, and I now have a second call going right here. Go ahead and answer that call. Now that call is answered, and I have the first caller on hold. When I'm ready to conference, I hit this, and this will merge the call together. And now I have a two-person conference call going. Now we will transfer a call. I have a call up. I'm going to hit the three dots. I'm going to choose transfer. Pick who I want to transfer to. Choose the user and hit transfer now. And now that call is gone and calling the other user. Now we are going to see how we can search and add contacts. So when you're in this field right here, the contact field, go ahead and search for someone. So I'll search for Tracy. And you'll see it's searching the directory, and that's the Tracy user I want right there. So I'm going to go ahead and right-click and add Tracy to my contacts. Tracy's now a contact, and I think I'm going to favorite her since I call her a lot. So if I right-click this contact, I can also set as a favorite. So if we close this search window now, we'll look up here. This is my favorites tab, and we'll go down, and there's Tracy right there. I've also can make a group, so I've got a sales group, and then this is just all the contacts I've added that maybe I haven't set to favorite. Once they are added as a contact, you can of course click the user to call them, or you can right click on them and you can chat with them. So I can go ahead and open a chat window and say hi to Tracy. Now let's go over the settings tab. Click settings and we can go to audio video tab. That'll allow us to choose our microphone, set up our input levels and our video quality. Incoming calls allows us to do things like do not disturb, reject anonymous calls, turn on call forwarding, things like that. Voicemail will allow us to set up getting our voicemails sent to an email address like I've done here. Services has a setting for something called team telephony. What that is I'll go ahead and open that window. It actually opens by default. And that window will show us all of our busy lamp fields that are set up on our Polycom. And that is neat because it lets us see that Cesar is on a call and so is Madru. The only annoying thing is anytime they get a call, your application will beep letting you know they're getting a call. So a lot of users go ahead and close that window and then they turn all of these to off. The last useful thing in services is if you are in any call centers, you can set if you're available to answer calls from those call centers.